space into my place. Turn this place into my space. Now for a fresh start, other opportunities. When others could live so dearly missed, family and friends so dearly missed. Home is where the heart is, or where the bodies go. Home can be so many things, but never be forgotten.
The place that feel like home to me is when I'm in Bradford. I go up there because I've got sisters, I've got relatives up there, and we all get together, and it feels so homely. We all sit around, talk about the old times, all the children, grandchildren, they're all there and want to hear all the stories from when you were growing up. To me, that is home, togetherness.
Home is like when you come home, and especially when you get nice welcome from whoever you're living with, that is your husband, your parents, your children, and whoever. It's not just love in the home that matters. I think it's all the emotions that are there in the home that matters to us, you know.
It's a way of life. Being with a family, with a happy family, is a way of life, and being without is another way of life. And believe me, you start living and you live, wherever you are, you get used to it. You get used to it and you carry on. Life must carry on.
Every Christmas, I have to cook twice because they love Mum's food so much that on Boxing Day, they all come home again. Those ones that are married and gone would find a way of coming home on Boxing Day because there should be another meal, which is lovely. It makes me remember their young days. And even though I miss Ghana, here is my home because it's a place of my own that the children can come to. Even my first son is 54 and he loves coming home for Mum's meal. If you could make an excuse to get away from the wife, he will come home for Mother's meal.
I won't say I've taken it for granted, but when I was a small boy, I longed to have my own room. I used to love painting. I loved collecting bric-a-brac. And Mum and Dad were okay about that, but there wasn't really room for me to have everything I wanted in my own space. And I thought to myself, when I get older, I'm going to buy a house and I'm going to have a room set aside for my hobbies, everything I'm interested in, and I'll be a good husband, but I'm going to enjoy being myself in a separate space. And that to me is home as well. Being able to get back to a space you enjoy being in.
This is my home because I grew up here and all my contacts are here, my friends. It gives a perspective on my generation. A lot of them did very, very well and they went to Oxford, Cambridge, from a standing start, you know, no backing, but they were determined and they were going to get ahead. And I can name some names of people who've done really well for themselves that I knew. But you have this kind of feeling behind you that you never quite know when somebody's going to do the dirty. So I think that's a lot of the experience, perhaps. I don't want to put words into other people's mouths, but maybe the experience of some immigrant, you're never quite sure if you're welcome.
When I came back to London, I still had a flat in London, and I've always felt that London is my place. It's where I'm happy, and that's where home is.
Home on Jewish holidays was entertaining 25 people. The jokes, the laughter, it was terrific. And then coming home from school, another family aspect was I'd come home and my 4 aunties would be chain smoking round the fire, telling stories, hanging crumpets over the fire to cook and potato cakes, and real sense of family life.
What makes me think of home is where I was born in Jamaica, There I had my brothers and sisters. We went to school and we were brought up together as a family. Some of us, we lived in the country, some we migrated to the city. Special occasion, we joined together and we had our laughter and our tears, our happiness and our joy. The meals my mum used to prepare for us. Chicken curry, curried goat, guinea pig. We used to raise guinea pig and we enjoyed doing that.
First home, which when you are less than 5, when my dad died, I was not even 5, so you are not aware that you are in a home. You are at home with your family. You say, that kind of age, you are not really aware of it. When you are older, you don't remember. You just don't.
I would say home to me is where you grew up. You were brought up in a nice way to respect your elders, not to answer back, not to look at some people if they are talking to you. Don't look at them in the face. You see? So, as I said, home, sweet home.
Ik wil deze nacht in de straten verdwalen, de klank van de stad mokt mijn ziel amoureus. Al heb ik geen geld om plezier te betalen, ik vind wel een vraagje heel net en genereus. Dans cette ville j'ai envie de me perdre, le son de la ville me rend amoureux. Moi je n'ai besoin, pas besoin de sous pour acheter une amourette. Ma jolie campagne me prête ses yeux. I'm very uncomfortable. It's really cold. My skin itches. I'm wet. My sheets are wet. I feel cold, cold, cold. I'm hungry. The plate is there, but I can't cut my meat. I can see the glass of tea there. It's too far on the bedside table. Can't reach it. I've rung the bell. I hear a lot of footsteps. But they never come to me. It's called Sunny Place. What sun? If there is a sun, it's a sun that makes us burn. Burn of anger. They call it a care home. Is that home? Do I belong there?
Home, home, home. Home, home, home. Home, home, home. Hello, Mom, I'm home. Home, home, home. Home is not a building. Home, home, home. Family and friends. Home, home, home. Pack my bags and going home, home, home. A place to sleep and sleep deep. Home, home, home. Opportunities elsewhere. Home, home, home. A heap of bricks and mortar. Home, home, home. Find like-minded people. Home, home, home. Home, home, home.
Home is a place of rest.
Home is the smell of apples and cinnamon.
Home to me is with a good wife or partner.
Home is where people are happy.
Home is where my heart is, my family and my lovely memory are.
Home is London, where I am now.
Home you always come back to, but please remember the homeless.
Home is warmth and love.
Home is where you have love.
Home is where I'm happy.
Home is full of wonderful memories that constantly come back.
Home is where the memories are. My memories is in Barbados, and some I have here, so I'm happy with that.
Home is sun, sea, sand, and lovely food.
Home is where all emotions are, which you can share with your family and loved ones.
Where is home? Do I belong there? Shoot me in the universe. I will be looking for home, and I'll probably find where I belong.
Home is where I feel free, where I feel that I'm myself. I don't have to pretend. I don't have to be who I am not. I just be myself, and I'll be accepted. I will be loved.